Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode for another episode of Captain of Industry coming at you. I'm fighting off some hiccups here. Awesome, right? Yeah, I'm gonna kick up the speed to 12. Honestly, at this stage of the game, it's waiting. It's a lot of waiting to get more land claimed for our inevitable expansion. That's the plan. That's the idea. Yeah, I can't really do too much right now. I'm bebopping in between research happening and research not a happening. It's kind of the idea. So this can get all mined down. Awesome. Yeah, research be happening right now. We finished conveyor belts level 3. Not a super critical thing to have done, but nice to have. 2 more steps will be able to get the CO2 and exhaust scrubbing and stuff like that. Last session, I also moved the storages that were here down to here. Much more palatable area. I also plan on building the shipyard over here instead. That'd be nice. Just get that moved over and cleaned up and done. Yep, perfect. That can go. That's still chunking along. Yeah, we've claimed even more land as we've been going. So yeah, I don't really have much else to say, really, than to just keep at it, right? I am going to claim a little more, and then a little more, and then this is gonna maybe round... Oh, no. Yeah, oh. Okay, that kind of worked the way I wanted that to. Yeah, just go ham. This is gonna look like, what, 4? 4 squares is what we've been using? Yeah. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's what I want. This corner piece is going to be a weird guy. I guess like that. And they're all dumping designations, not leveling designations, so it's fine. I want to see if I can get one more shipyard. I can. Awesome. Do I need all this shipping? No, but... like I said before, the worst thing I want to be in is a situation where it's like, well, I have to slap together a new mine or a new ship or a new something right now. Oh my god. I need to slap together a new something right this very minute. And, oh no, I have to do a ton of terraforming in order to get there. Sad noises, right? I don't want to be in that position. So this is where we're at right now. I'm not going to be building any of these. It would be nice to have it. It's also going to be really nice to move the shipyard down here and be like, yeah, that's your final spot. We're not messing with it anymore. Then I can claim all this land. Because I'm sure it's only like, yeah, negative 13? Negative 12? Yeah, this is pretty shallow. Instead of me pushing into, you know, negative 20 or whatever it was out here. That would be awesome. And there's no resources out here? No. I could do a lot more maneuvering. I could pull sulfur and all this down and try to clean up some sand, but we'll get there when we get there when we get there, yeah? That's kind of the idea. Fuel station's low on fuel. Yep, makes sense. All this stuff is expensive, yo. Every time we build a new thing. More strain on the infrastructure for sure. Yeah, that's going to sit for a while. I'm going to push it all the way to 15, which is the maximum speed with the Captain of Industry extended mods. Can I just shut off the fog? Hold on. Disable flashes. I forgot where it was you could shut off some of the visual stuff with the mod. That's fine. For this, Yeah, that's for that. I wonder if they changed it at all, because I thought you could scroll like way, way, way out in debug mode, but you can't anymore. Weird. It's cool. Yeah, that's going to be busy for a fortnight. How are we on dirt? Oh, hey, we haven't had a low wood message in a while, which is freaking wild. Yeah, that's absolutely wild. I can't even comprehend that fully. That's excellent. Sand has no available designations to its burr. I mean, you're right. Brr, brr. Even at this speed, it's so weird how stable everything is. More quartz storage. Yeah, because we're going to start pushing into this way with iron and get the rest of the iron out of this. That's all quartz. That's quartz for days. Oh, that's gold. That's quartz for... Oh, well, okay. I still stand by what I said. Like, if we're going to push any further into coal, it'd be nice to have more storage. There's that, yeah. It's looking good. It's crossed my mind to knock out everything down one layer. Heck, you know what? What if I move the town down here? Nah, I'm not really feeling it. We're back into some Unity. Sweet, sweet Unita. Get more research going on. Yeah. What I'm aiming for is Chemical Plant 2 and CO2 recycling. Yeah, if I could get an equal amount of this storage turned into graphite storage, that's going to sit us real pretty for a long time. Just get it done, get it out of the way, yeah. And we should be able to burn through most of the CO2, because there's nothing else I can use this for. I could make fuel gas again, which seems dumb. Oh, ethanol. Ethanol doesn't seem too dumb. What is that tech-wise? Oh, yeah, I also get it under that because of the... Okay. Okay, cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Even at this 15 speed still seems kind of slow. Man, I'd love to just be able to get more mining stuff going on and just go ham. But like I said before, mega machines don't make any sense on this map. I don't think it does. Not one bit. Can I afford the secondary shipyard? Now that I think about it, I don't need it, but that'd be really cool. This map adds... No, I think it's under buildings. This map adds a shipyard and a second shipyard, which is... Does it actually say? It doesn't say, but the second shipyard will hold much more stuff. I plan on putting this, like, I don't know, wherever. I'd like to move the storages down. I'd like to move all this. Yeah, I can't believe we've been going this long with just 3 farms. I'm out of potatoes. I'm out of potatoes. Potatoes. Can we do that? Thanks. Much appreciate. I have 5 workers available. That's nuts. I'm not upgrading again. I will eventually, but that's going to be a relocate and upgrade kind of a situation, for sure. I literally just cannot afford it right now. So fast. Awesome. Okay. Dirt. We could do another dirt run. Yeah, I think so. Can I have you? I need another ramp. Because I'm about to block that off. We could do it with dirt. Why not? How about something like that? And something like that. And that can get removed. But this can also get added a bunch. Yep, keep her going. Until we can get a stable, really stable wood economy, I'm just going to just keep expanding. I know that maybe sounds just so boring, but this is a critical part of what we got to accomplish. No, what happened? Ugh. Oh, it's out of... Oh, man. Yeah, okay. You know what? You did right. You did right. That was on me. Oh, dang it, man. Now I gotta get the freaking Earthworkers Union out here again. Ah, I make dumb mistakes when I'm tired. Okay, Earthworkers Union. Nope. Try it again. Thank you. Okay, once we get that tore out, I'll be able to do the rest of it. But we added the ramp. Good stuff. I don't know if this will work because there's something else overlapping. Oh, I didn't assign... Oh my god. Oh, I should have gone to bed. I should just go to bed. When my body's like, okay, that's probably enough for tonight. My mind is like, but I want to redo copper. And then I want to add more science labs. And then I want to redo copper. And then I want to add some science labs. Science labs. Science labs. You know. Then, oh, I see what's going on. Stop. Stop. Yeah, good chat. Okay. This won't take long, that's for sure. Not at 15 speed. I'm glad I caught as early as I did, because if it filled all the way in, it would have been par for the course, and I would have been properly annoyed. Okay. Thanks. Please go away. One more time, shall we? I think we shall. Something like that would be perfect. With dumping designations like that. And then Earthworkers Union. Thanks. Okay, let's keep an eye on this, shall we? We can easily chunk through at least another 1,000 dirt, I think. Okay, bit more to go. Yep. I don't mind doing this in these staggered steps, because I certainly can't afford the storage levels I want. This still works. This is still a huge ad, right? Huge ads. Oof. Okay. I'll admit I could have done a little better. So let's just do something like this. Really easy. Hello, friend. Can you work on that? Cool. That's awesome. And you have a bunch of board planters. Yep. That'll keep your face busy for a while. And here, you know what? Have a little more. Look at that. Good stuff. Yep, they're just scurrying right to it. Because they can start working right away, that tells me I don't really need more planters. I want to go exploring, but I certainly don't have 100 free workers, which is what I need to get my ship rearmed and doing stuff. I could just literally watch this all day. Yeah, something like that. It's not a bad shot. Low supply of wood? Oh no, who would have thought? I think this is about 2/3. Oh, now they're smooching. Sorry. Oh, right. It won't make any sense out of context. Last session, so, I don't know, an hour ago, I was playing and my cats got into a little bit of a tussle. No big deal. Like I said, I don't really super mind when the cats wrestle a bit. If it gets to meowing and shrieking and, like, they're really going at it, that's when I step in and stop it. A little bit of tussle, not that big of a deal. And I was saying that because there was, like, some thumping around, and I'm like, that's just the cats. Don't worry about it. I'm safe. Everything's fine. And now, like, they've been passed out behind me for, like, an hour, like I'm saying. And, Zenny's smooching Nico. It's so cute. It's so cute. Chemical plant. Chemical plant level 2 to be specific. That gave us what? We could make ammonia. Whoop-de-doo. I can make fuel gas. Whoop-de-doo. More paper. Whoop-de-doo. And more graphite. Whoop-de-doo. I'm hoping to get to the next tier. No workers. What? I just had 54 workers. What happened? What? Okay, that was too much. 21 and 24 is not the 50. Well, oh, the lab. I turned the lab back on. Yeah, okay. You got me. Nope, I did turn that lab back on. How are we doing on food? We're completely out of bread? What's going on here? Oh, I'm not planting any bread whatsoever. Okay. A fruit? Fruit and a veg could turn into stuff. How much potato? Start with that for now. Golly gee. Did not realize I was that low on food. I could put I could get another population boost. You know, just upgrade one of the buildings, and then also turn the 20% less food. Could turn that back on. That would be a fairly easy solution to get more workers. I keep saying that, and then I build like 2 things, and I'm like, I had 100 more workers. Where'd all these workers keep going? Is someone else offering them a better deal? Like, that's fine if that's what's happening. I just don't understand it. Yeah, this is nuts. This is also super fun to watch. And at 15 no less, super great. Okay, I think I like that little lip. I don't think there's a way you could do an angle, like a 2-sided angle thing. I don't know if that's what I'm trying to say, if that makes any sense. Okay, so there's that. That gives me one more of this action. Cannot place an ocean. Excellent call. I would agree, cannot place an ocean, but It's about to be not ocean. That's what it's about to be. Thought I heard one more. I was just sitting here waiting for one more. There he is. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't take long at 15. Who would have thought? The months and years are just flying by. Just about. Oh, that corner's so close. Yep, the corner's... Yeah, once that corner's done, it's done. Low on crude. We're not low on diesel anymore. Nope, diesel's totally full. Awesome. Almost. That's the guy. Cool. Awesome. Perfect. Oh, that's so cool. All right. So that is my 6 shipping. One of the things I'll want to do eventually is I'll want to make... If I can get more workers, I would love to do crude to diesel, diesel to gold, gold to crude. And the reason why I want that is because I don't want to do gold. I don't want to do any gold processing at all if I don't have to. There is gold in them there hills, right? Over in the corner? Yeah, there's gold to be had. But I honestly just want to mine it and stash it. Cargo depot, not collect. Okay, I'll just do that. I'll just remove it, backfill it in. We'll deal with it then. Because that little trade right there, I'll do the math, but I've done the math before. That would kick me some free diesel. Well, not free diesel, but it would provide a little extra. And it would provide extra gold. Even with these little 4 cars, these little 4 shippers, that'd be really nice. The only real deficit is going to be, it's going to eat up a bit more Unity. That's going to be a little bit of an issue. Yeah, almost. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so now there's that for you. And that goes away. Cool. Moving the shipyards is going to be absolutely crazy good. What's in here anyway? A bunch of construction parts? Yeah. Easy removal. Yep. Speaking of which... Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Okay. There's a little bit of construction part and a little bit of fuel gas. Awesome. Yep, that doesn't need my babysitting anymore. That's all fine. That's all fine. We're going to kick this back on. My ultimate thought with all this is that this is helping me minimize the cost of research as I'm trying to do advanced research, right? That's the idea. Okay, this is no good anymore. Right? Do like that. And then that will guarantee we've done the whole thing. Perfect. Okay, good, good, good. This dumping is still happening. I'm just going to biff that for a while. Bin it. Biff it. Biff's the antagonist in Back to the Future. I haven't done anything different. We're out of wood again, which is fine. I'm hoping the corn... Hold on. Instead of speculating... yeah, we still have these bouts of nothing happening. Yeah, it's the exact same. We're consuming how much corn? 7. Oh, man. So much for hydrogen and fuel gas and all that. Sand has no designations. Dang it, man. This is going to be a genuine problem as we proceed forward. But let's get a little more limestone in there, because I think the limestone's done. It is. It is. Awesome. Oh, you already got it. Thanks, man. Let's get this designated out. Low supply of coal. Yes. I reckon that to be true because we're wasting a lot of time with this. Okay. One more check. I'm happy with it. Don't mess with that anymore. Alright. This. Something like that. And then this guy. Nope. This guy. Okay, I'm seeing some coal happen. Good stuff. Yep, that was quickly remedied. Very good. Okay, now let's plan for the ships. The Shippy McDippers. I think I could get away with putting it like right here, right? Limestone has no designations. Okay. Right. Okay, right you are. Oh my god. How about don't worry about that? Gonna drive me nuts with this. Okay, that's better. Thank you. Alright, I have not redesignated sand yet. I was actually hoping we would get to here. Start building the things, start moving stuff. We have some sand. We've got 1,600. No. Yeah, 1,600. That was right. 4 times 4 is 16. Chuck a 2 zeros at the end of that. Bazingo, bazango. %. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Ugh. Yeah, so I don't have to store all this CO2. So what is it? What's the ratio? 144 to 6? Okay. What is 12,000 by 144? So let's just say 90. Wow. Yeah, one big storage would handle that for a very long time. That's crazy. Could not store all the potatoes I have to harvest. Okay, we're full of potatoes. I need more wheat. What else do I need? Vitamins. 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 Ooh, right. Okay, let's talk about the thing I want to do. I'll be building the shipyard level 2. Yeah, like I said, I think it's sneaking around here. You might notice something a little different. If you see the arrows, you can actually export stuff out of a shipyard 2. You can't out of a shipyard 1. Off a normal shipyard, there is no export. You think with these doors maybe there would be, but you can't. You can pull stuff out by a truck, and that is it. When it comes down to everything else, you gotta do it. You gotta do it manually. So here we can actually automate some stuff if we wanted to. Yeah, it could happen. Necessary? Nah. Ruh-roh. I don't know if I safely have enough room for that, but let's work it out anyway. Iron. I just thought I fixed that. I mean, like a session ago, right? How much more iron is in this? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. There's an amount. There's an amount for sure. Just keep chopping like that way. Can I store all wheat after harvest? Oh, because the friggin' potatoes are in the way. Right. The careful balance has become carefully unbalanced. Who would have thought? Ooh, we're almost done with that research. Oh, man. Super excite. How much more? Not much more? Okay. Low electronics. That's friggin' unfortunate. Ding. And we are... Is there any other research that I would feel is critical? Arc furnace would be cool. Recycling would be cool. The data center. The data center would be great. That's a lot of research out of our way, though, so I'm not really interested. Not going to go nuclear. This might be worthwhile, but not now. Yep, I'm pretty done with that. You can pause. Thank you. That'll build our... that back up. Awesome. Okay. Looks like the wheat's kicking out, or it literally just all died. I straight up do not need more potato right now. To wheat you have become. We're still getting our stone harvests, right? I guess now I'm just stupidly spoiled with how quickly the game is running. Oh my god. It just plows right in. Yeah, I think I'm just a little stupidly spoiled with how all this has been going, which I am enjoying. Do not get me wrong. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, get one more square worth. I don't know if you noticed this, but as you're dumping into the ocean, it kind of unsettles all the other tiles. And as stuff gets unsettled, surrounding tiles could also be disturbed. So I don't touch it until I have one square of clearance in between what I'm building and what I'm currently messing with. So you'll see pretty quick. In like another 10 seconds or something, this will start to get filled back in. There you go. So now it's safe. Because you can't unsettle two squares if you're dumping. So terrain... Oh, I kind of take that back. Alright. Huh, alright. I'll wait a little longer. Huh, I could have sworn when I was observing it last. Blah, 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 blah? Oh, you know what? Maybe that's also just because I was using way more mega vehicles. That might be the kicker. That might be the whole sweet roll about the whole thing. I'd rather wait now than the whole thing get deconstructed because I was too dang impatient. Okay. Another square or two, please. Yep, there we go. Go on. Another square or two, please. Okay, we're gonna go check on what's up with this. Out of stuff. Okay, we could probably chill out on the wheat again. Vegetables. Wheat, vegetables, wheat, fruit, wheat, vegetables. Okay. You will also become vegetable. Thank you. Good stuff. Okay, now we're very, very safe. And that can get built. That is going to cost a crap ton of everything. Okay, yep, as that's building, let's go ahead and unpause this. Let that catch up. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I don't need any of those workers for a while. I should have been pausing all that as well when I paused the lab. But I did not. Let's see, how does this work? I don't want to upgrade. Whoa. I have 2,000 lumber? Nice. Yeah, there we go. Spend that down a little bit. Why not? Honestly, as long as this number's above like 400, we're pretty safe. That guarantees we have some for construction materials. It also guarantees we have some for paper and some for household goods. Those are the three main things we really need lumber for. I am using lumber for... nope, never mind. Bad math. Unloads fuel, puts it back in the shipyard. Okay, I think the thing has to get built first. I think that's the ticket. We're going to do better research. I might do 20% less food for a while. I really need agriculture sorters. That's what has to come next, really. Okay, let's do a little bit of work. Actually, can I do this all in one swing? I think I can, because it's on the same axes. Yeah, there we go. Axis? Axie? Whatever. You know what I'm on about. You know what's going on. Yep, perfect. Okay. Next. High supply of waste. Oh no, you need more dumping stuff. Oh, right. Okay, let's see how this works. Ship designer, load crew. I thought there... I don't remember where the button is. Make primary, that's what I want. So the ship has to leave. Ship comes back. Unload the crew. This gets nuked. This gets... Oh, I can't do that because it's a unique. Okay. Now, to just get the thing going. That, please. I'm probably going to make a little lagoon so I can get seawater, salt water, wherever, like, inside the base easily. But for now, just, yeah. Get that all going on. Okay. Making good progress. No, mon Dieu. Oh, that fixed itself immediately. Okay, cool. J'accuse. Okay. Okay, that all got nuked. I'd like the beacon again. I'm just gonna pause it, but I really like to have it. Nope. You know what? Oh, that might block your diesel entrance. Hold on. It does. Ah, butts. I thought that looked really cool right there. I could easily put this here, build it, and pause it. Cool, thanks. Neato torpedo. Okay. Okay. And you're last. Okay, I think many of the ambitions that I had are complete. This is going incredibly well. I'm very, very happy with where we're at. So now I want to build this little lagoon thing, right? So I can still get salt and from salt water and all that. So this is going to look like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this looks like that. This is too big. This is way too big. But I can still pull some of this around, move the salt thing down. Like, this is too congested. What I really want is an agriculture sorter, and I don't have that yet. An agriculture sorter would allow me to... Vitamins and fruit. Would allow me to... There we go. Take all the excess stuff we're making, and then anaerobically digest it, and do something else with it. That's the idea. So now what I want is... the chemical plant level 2. That guy. And that guy is going to sit right about there. Oh. This is the out. Okay, perfect. So this is going to be a tier 2 pipe. And I'll move all the storages later. But for now... I got the Unity. It's fine. Wait. Oh, I didn't... Whoops. Yep, my bad. You'll never need faster than a 1. You'd have to multiply your power by 10, which you cannot do. Okay, there's graphite. So I can make 6 every whatever. How much graphite am I using? GRA. Nothing. I'm using almost no graphite. So where's our graphite production chain? Because this whole thing can get gutted. You are here. Okay. So this is going to... this guy, chlorine. We still need chlorine for plastic. Yep. So you go away. You go away, and you go away, and you go away. You go away, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Fantastic. Oh, that feels so good. Uncluttering. Literally, uncluttering is maybe like my favorite part of these kinds of games. Just getting rid of stuff. You don't need it? Cool, get rid of it. Unclutter the stuff. Oh. Okay, I still need to work on this sand thing. But also, where did that graphite just... oh, it probably went to, like, other storages. Why is there 12? Get out of here. What am I going to do with that? Nothing? Good chat. Okay, how's this coming on? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's working. That's working so good. Okay. Now that I pulled back a little bit, maybe I can make a little extra room for some better sand work. So that goes away. That goes away. Let's just tidy up these designations, yeah? We're going to go down to... was it -7, I think I wanted? How about that? Bubba-dubba? Okay. I gotta play in the same orientation. If I don't, I'm just like, I don't know what the crap I was thinking. And then I just get confused, and that's not great. Oh, did I not assign dudes? Hold on. Yep. Making real dumb mistakes now that I'm getting really tired. Are you the one assigned? Come out here, please. Hold on. I think I didn't put it in the right range. Yeah, just making all kinds of really stupid mistakes right now. You really want to be there, huh? I mean, you can and whatever. I mean, you can and whatever. Okay. Graphite be happening. Now I want you to tell me if you are full. Yeah, because now I can actually do something about it. Okay, that was graphite removed. This garbage is still here. I don't have a chlorine dedicated. Yeah, so I want to do is I want to be over here and set up chlorine and sand dedicated. So if I grab you... That's perfect. That's brilliant. I don't even need that much space. I love it. Good. Yeah. What's not to like, right? Low supply of sand. Mate, I am working on it. You are not going to believe. Oh, the other thing is, like, I want to cut more out of this, so this stuff has to get moved a little bit. Yeah, I actually don't need... It actually hooks down really hard. I guess I didn't realize how hard that did actually drop. But yeah, that'll be perfect. I'll move the salt over here. Give me a little more room for that. And then we'll move maybe some of these storages. And then I'd like to start using sulfur for tier 3. Or the next tier of fertilizer. Ah, and it's limestone too. Rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Okay, you are unloaded. Good. How do you keep getting... Oh, there's probably a little more in that pipe. That's how. Oh, I knew it. I was like, what's the problem? Yeah. Yeah, that works for me. Yeah, that works for me. You know, even right there might be a bad spot. Even right there might be a really bad spot. Keep going. Yep. Just buy me all kinds of land right now. Pretty, pretty please. With cherries on top. Oh, I guess I forgot this was still a thing. Whoops. What happened here exactly? That's better. Okay. Cool. That takes care of that. It's actually really starting to shape up much better. Like a base, kinda now, yeah? Oh, I guess I took so long of a break, I forgot I need to keep concentrating on dirt. I'm gonna build another dirt thing. I'm not quite ready. Oh, wow. Yeah. This went fast. Yep. I knew this was not going to last forever, and yeah, look at how little we have. Yeah, the conversion ratio is absolutely insane. But this is yet another resource I don't have to fight for anymore. Yep, there it is, gone. Neat. So yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna put the storage here maybe, and then just belt it down, or I might just leave this as is. Yeah. What can I trade for limestone? In a quick trade, I could trade coal for a decent number. Oh. Construction Parts Mark II isn't terrible. It's not what I want to do, but it's not terrible. How's sand now? Sand is full to the gills. Hot diggity dang. That buys me a little bit more time to fart around a little bit. So thanks for that. Yeah, we're just moving. That's all there is to this at all. Yeah, we're cleaning. Cleaning who's? I could put you right there. Looks good. And let's go ahead and rig this up, see what that would look like. So the loose stuff is going to be... Actually, I also want chlorine here, probably. Is chlorine... That's all this is? Just chlorine? What else do you need? Naphtha. And naphtha's being cracked with... Yeah, okay. I guess this space here isn't bad space. It's just kind of annoying how it's all locked in, yeah? Okay. Maybe I don't worry about that this session. But I would like to worry about it soon. No, this was incredibly worth my time. 100%. This worked out great. Burning the fuel gas is getting us a bunch of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is getting me graphite. Graphite, I already took out the stuff. Don't need any of that anymore. What is this? Oh, did graphite make solid water? Sour water. It did, actually. Cool. So this pipe, no longer necessary. Neat. Yeah. I love deleting old stuff after I get some new improved junk. Yep. Okay, what if I put the village here? The settlement. Because I'm going to have to move it eventually to get a hold of... Oh, yeah. It's kind of low-key perfect. Put it right here-ish. Yeah. And then still my dream of the farms here, right? I think that might be pretty brilliant. Get some of these bigger chunks moved around. Yeah, maybe. You know what? Maybe. I might leave this at 1. I don't see any point in raising it. It just seemed like a waste of rocks. Are you done? Hot dang. That goes away. And that goes away. How many workers do you take? 14. Ugh. I could pause it. And say, for this, you let me know when you're full. Like, we could do something like that. Total Squidward. I am gonna have to do something, though. That's for dang sure. And sooner rather than later. Look at all these stupid storages I built. My gosh. My gosh. Tempted to just dump it all over there instead. So, what would that look like? I'd say it looked relatively doable. Just literally blam right there. Done. Or even, maybe even here. I would need a little more space. Oh, that got done in a hurry. Jeez. Yeah, keep her going. Keep her going. Yeah, because what's ultimately going to happen is I'm going to get a prompt and it's going to say, you're out of sand again. I'll be like, well, that might be a little bit on the difficult side because I'm not too sure how to fix that. Actually, before we go any further this way, we're going to want to push that way. Yep. Take a little break, right? I got to keep pushing on dirt and stuff. Once that gets filled out, though, I'll take a longer break from that because that'll purge this down a bunch. But yeah, dirt and rock have been probably the two most valuable things on this because that predicates how much I can do. It literally gives me authority to continue to do other stuff. And we're full of iron scrap again. That feels good too. That feels really, really good too. Oh, I'm full on Unity again. I guess that. Yeah. We're full of fruit. We're out of vegetable. We're out of potato. Okay. Nope. Yep, that'll buy me some time. Everything is a balancing act with management games like this. It's just, what is the next most important thing I gotta work on? Cool. What other little things can I work on in the meantime? Do that. Do the little stuff we can. Just keep it incrementally moving forward until we hit the next big ouch moment. And then we gotta stress about it. Man, how much rock have we moved? Because every one of those ships is 2,000. Gosh. So 550... Am I reading this right? 550,000 rock has been dumped. Yeah. Yeah, what's our consumption? I think just turning this into more dirt, right? I think that's the thing. Yeah, that's kind of... It's a little mind-blowing. It's a little humbling and a little mind-blowing and a little weird and a little whatever. That's what it is. Okay. How much is this? Huh, I can legitimately afford that. That's pretty insane. We're gonna have some unhappy people for a while. As I do some moving around. Also, can I... Yeah, we could get ourselves some more Unity. I think I usually do dark. I don't like it with the column. Fountain might not be bad. I don't think I ever really build with that. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff to discover. If anyone watching this actually takes a dive into the mods. Yeah. It's pretty dang cool. Pretty dang cool. Okay. Yep. Trucks are crazy busy again. More dirt. Thumbnail for this one's most likely going to be just the CO2 plant. Really. Just to show that off, because that was a big deal. That bought us a ton of T3 materials again. There was another rock mine, wasn't there? 920. I don't think I'm that desperate. Actually, giving it a little more thought. Our trucks are plenty busy right now anyway. I'd have to add at least another, I don't know, 15, 20 trucks or something to make that worthwhile. And even then, we still sometimes get messages about being low on diesel. I don't really want to mess with that anymore. 13, 14, 15, 12, 10, 8. I could probably tussle that 8. Ugh. There's a 14.5 right after it. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good right now. Okay, almost there? Kind of. Yeah, it's moving. It's moving for real. So, we'll work on getting this finished. Yeah. Once that's finished, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to start pasting out way more space. Can I get another ship thing here? There. Oh. There it is. So now what I want is this is gonna... This is gonna look like that. It's gonna look like that, and that'll bring us down to level 1. So I have yet another shipyard. We could go to shipyard level 4 and 6, but I haven't done the research for that yet, so I'm not gonna bother. Oh, low on tree sapling. Uh-oh. What do we have the most of? I don't need fruit. Oh, I'm not... Okay. I'm not growing fruit. Actually, how much potato do we have? I'd like that reversed. Okay. Honestly, I would love, like, 2 regular farms. Just regular farms with tree saplings, loaded up, done deal. Shred it into bio-waste or biomass or whatever, and then turn that biomass into compost. Compost and stone into dirt. Dirt into more farmland. The whole ding-dang-dang. Oh, big stretch. Oh my gosh. Make sure you hydrate and stretch often. You've only got the one body. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I should have been in bed. I should have honestly been in bed 2 sessions ago. But smash cut to me saying I really like this game, because golly, I really like this game. Yes sir, yes ma'am. Yes sir, yes ma'am. We're gonna do another one of these guys. Oh, right, I cut the line before. I do not need a level 3 belt. This can be nice and slow. Yep, take your time. Can you even out this corner, please? Or that's going to drive me bananas. Okay. Thank you kindly. Nope, it was already done. This cuts to there. Okay. Is there anything else in here I can... I supply already? Okay. That was fast. I'm almost there. How much more? Okay, we got a little time. We got a little time. Here's what I'll do. Just so we have this ready for next time. Dumping designation. Yeah, like that. That'll be the ramp for the next huzzah. Assuming I need a next huzzah. Let's always assume we're gonna just keep expanding, right? Okay, that was probably way crazy overkill. We'll see. That did borderline nothing. Alright. Okay, so instead of doing the whole thing, about this. Can we do that? Does that look good? That's still not done, is it? Beans, man! So much for trying to ease the transition. Also, these trees have been breathing nothing but truck fumes. 100%. Okay, that's about what I want. A little more, please. I should have done this out of rock. This was a waste. Okay, one more. Okay, that looks like that's done. Oh, poo. Come on. Is it 'cause stone? Yeah, okay. Thank you. That's going to be way too much, and that's okay. Someone else is on the way. Yep, there we go. Someone else is on the way? Okay, there we go. Someone else's is on the way? Perfect. Okay, that worked exactly the way I wanted that to. Now I got another inlet or outlet or whatever to keep going and doing whatever. So that goes away. That goes away. All right, what I would like to do is that. So let's talk to you. Get that going on. Thank you. Okay. All right. More really great progress. Stable, incremental progress, right? And we're waiting on somebody else. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could just do this. Just Unity reset everything, but that's okay. Hang on, I think I'm doing something dumb. I think what I could do is just do the request thing and that would help. Let's try it. So I see a truck right there. No, it didn't do anything. Dude's just stuck. There you go. No, man, I get being stuck. I get being stuck. I get that feeling sometimes, yeah. You know what's not stuck? This stupid amount of lumber I have now. Whoop, 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 whoop. Very happy, very cool, very happy, and it's very cool. Oh, you guys are all waiting. Yeah, it's kind of touchy. Because you go to a storage after you've hooked it up to a mind control tower. And then you say, I want you to get rid of this stuff. And then the mind control tower tells it where to put the stuff. It's like, oh, okay. You want me to dump it here? Sure. No problem. And ooh-wee, can do. And then it does. But there's a lot of approximation to get it and get it done right. Which I'm still bad at. I love how pristine it looks. And we absolutely had to have doubled the volume of this thing. Well, maybe not doubled. We've certainly gotten some stuff done. Just for giggles. Just take a small break here. So this is as zoomed out as I can in the normal game mode. So I'm going to hit F11 and zoom out a little bit more. You can kind of see, like, you can definitely see where we've added, right? So that was the original shipyard and we moved it. But you can see definitely where it's been man-made, man-altered, right? Like non-natural. So this was the thing. This, we built a little bit of a shield, a little bit of barrier on the outside so we can work on coal and stuff a bit more. And also this, oh, I can't do Control-C. This whole thing, everything I got selected here, brand new. Just all dirt and garbage and all kinds of stuff we've dumped. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah. I'm turning this down to 100%. We're full of wheat now. Not corn. Thank you. Oh, that's dumb. I'm gonna make you a fruit. I'm gonna make you a fruit. Huh. This stuff is mature? Huh, I guess so. Interesting. I just planted this not too... I mean, I planted it 38 years ago or whatever. I just didn't think it'd be ready already. Would it be funny if I went solar power anyway? After everything that was said and done, if I just went solar, because I've been saying, like, man, solar's not going to happen. There's not enough land for it. And there's not enough sand for it. There's just 90% of what I need I don't have. Solar works really, really well generally when we have a ton of open space. Oh, that's still providing. A ton of open space. I just do not have that with this build. Like, I'm forcefully making space so I can get more lumber. Holy crap. Okay, I think we can do a little bit of this because we're very close to getting 100 trade rep. Okay, 1,200. I could do 1,200. Thanks. 100 is the highest. I've got a few other saves that I've already tried this method. And again, it costs a little patience. But getting it better is going to hopefully save my bacon one day. If ever there's like, man, I need 1,000 construction materials or like whatever. High supply of wood. Oh yeah. Yep, we just did the thing. Good. Come on, man. I want to see this wrapped up before I call this an episode. Yep, we're going to have a high supply of wood for a while. Speaking of which, I'd love to pull that and put that over here somewhere. Maybe I can. Oh, how much is this? Oh. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so I wonder if I could put this here, which, after we get this trade done, I'll be able to know better. Ooh, man. Yeah, getting that pulled and put over there is another big win. Big win is a little strong, but like it still feels like states of accomplishment, right? It still feels like we're getting forward iterative process. Progress. Yeah, I'm on fumes right now. I'm going to get out of my chair, brush my teeth, wash my face, pet my cats, go to bed. The order's kind of important. Oh man, oh my goodness. Do I want to keep playing? Yeah, I do. Oh man. This game is the elemental version of 5 more minutes. Yeah. The anticipation and the excitement of unlocking new tech and... Well, yeah. This is definitely a 5 more minutes thing all the time. Can I fit... yeah. I could fit a thing. I was thinking I could do corn and trees or something. Or maybe corn and not corn, saplings and the green manure. Because the green manure does work with crop rotation. Leaving it fallow does not. That was my idea with that. Get that going on, and then just have saplings all day, all night. Right here on site, kind of a thing. We'll get to that later. Right now, moving the settlement is probably the most important thing. And maybe if wood balances out and we regularly have a lot of extra wood, then I might tear up a bunch and put down farmland. But getting this set up now with trees in our forestry designation is still a solid play. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Almost. Sorry, I've been needing to crack those like all day. Man, cracking your knuckles is bad. What's also really crap is if you can't crack your knuckles, because it's like, man, you got that feeling. It's like, come on, just, come on. Man, this one corner. The corners are obviously the most expensive, as opposed to like the straight lines. It doesn't take much to just keep going in a direction. Thanks for that. We've already got a ramp there for later. Let's do one thing real quick like. Let's build out a platform. No, what happened? Okay. Yep. Just a little more. Okay. That's fine by me. Thank you. That gives me enough of a springboard to work with. This gets done. Okay. And now that you all are busy with something else, it's time to rectify this little hoo-ha. And dump. And brrr. Beautiful. Yep, that's excellent. And then this happens. Oh my god, I thought you were stone. Oh, I almost freaked out. Because I've done that, what, twice this session? Twice the last session? Like, it's regularly that I mess up slightly, sure. Okay, yep. For a while now, going forward, I'm gonna just have extra wood. Or no, dirt. Extra wood? Gosh, wouldn't that be a treat? Yep, I'm just gonna wait a little bit here because we might... And we did. Awesome. You're fine. Cool. All done, all done. All done, all done. All done, all done. Perfect, okay. So there's that. Now, I do want to know how much water... Actually, be an irritated farm. I know I said that wrong on purpose. I just like saying it. An irritated farm. What does this cost? 27 every 60. And what if I did this? Okay. 27 would be... Oh, I don't know. 8 rain catchers? To which that I don't have enough whatever for. Yeah, how is our water anyway? We could just run a pipe, call it a day. Huh. It's not a bad idea. And then maybe just shut it off as I go. How many saplings are we consuming every 60? 5. Which is not really the right answer. Still though. If I could have... If I had $1 million... Haven't heard that song in ages. I'd be rich. Okay, you... Go there. And you... Join the crew. There you are. Okay, good, good, good. That's all happening. Yep, this is going to build out our new Oh, man, moving this settlement is going to be painful, but it's going to be really nice when it's done. Yeah, this is almost free. It isn't, but it feels that way, kinda. Okay, back to the other project thing I was working on. This looks like this. And let's do some U-shaped conveyors. There's that. And then I also need some level 2 pipe. Oh, man. I thought that would be a pain. Alright, it's fine. Maybe I like this. Maybe I like this a little bit better. Doesn't super matter. There's that. There's that. Here's this. Level you up. Okay, that buys some space and some time. That can kick off. I also want chlorine here, so I'll need an electrolyzer and some other fluff, but for right now, just moving some stuff around, that'll help out great. How's our sand? Sand is awesome. It's so weird because I am not doing solar. Literally how much extra I have. Yeah, it's super great. Okay, how's that trade coming along? Looks like it's done. Hot dang. That goes away. Trading dock. Okay. Actually, I did not think I could go that far with it. Is that really? Well, for the aesthetic taste, I'll just put it in the middle. There you go. I do need this built. Thank you. Oh. That was alarmingly fast. Good job, lads. Jeez. Yeah, get to it. Okay, and no water? Awesome. Needed to be watertight. Oh man, next session I should just call Lift and Shift 2.0. That's what it's going to be. And now we are very full of wood, which is awesome. We can get back to doing stuff like this. Jeez, really? What if I just say 50? What if I say 50? Oh, sure. I wonder if this just increases making future loans hard to... Yeah. I wonder if that'll change. So it's 97.50. I'm gonna start doing this. Yep, just gonna start loading up some extra concrete slabs. Just start stashing it up. That can be like that? I think we're almost done with that cement, right? We have to be. Just about. Cool. Hopefully that got flash filled into something over here. It didn't. Interesting. Waiting for oh, hold on. I didn't do the yep, there we are. That did it. That took care of that. Easy, easy. Okay, you can finally unpause after all of these years. Congratulations. If I could... Nope, one more. Thank you. Okay. What else do I want to do? So 20... Oh, yeah, okay, so it only went up by 0.13. So is it increasing? Yes. Is it... Because I think before it was increasing by like 0.25? 0.5, something like that? So maybe this... Yeah, maybe this works. Maybe that's what I need to do. Like 10 years and like 100 stuff or whatever. Maybe that's the takeaway. Let me guess. Lumber? Yep. Okay, we kind of hit that golden age again, maybe. It's just gonna stack it in there. Cool. Yeah, I'll take quite literally free stuff anytime. I don't have anything else to spend on. There we go. I lied, I do. How's that coming along anyway? Yeah, still chug-a-luggin'. Still chug-a-luggin'. Okay. I'm going to call this a session here. We've really added... I think something like this is going to be the screenshot, like that. Land capture, land taketh, something, something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Anyway, thanks for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you all next time.